but is he the best heavyweight ever? In your opinion? Because think about it.
No,
Think
no
about this for
way.
a second. He's like I just said a few seconds ago. He's basically a cruiserweight blown up into a heavyweight. And his past six fights, listen to who he's beaten: Joshua twice, Fury, Dubois. With that win is aging really nice, especially after the fucking Philip Herkovich win from Dubois. Chaz Williams, and then he beat Bellew at cruiserweight. So his last 6-7 fights have been all fucking phenomenal wins, man. What's your thoughts on that?
No, he can be the White Holyfield. But that's
what do you
who
mean
did
by
it.
that?
That's who did it before him. Undisputed cruiserweight, undisputed heavyweight, undersized. There is no way Evander Holyfield was supposed to be beating the guys he beat.
Absolutely.
Although he lost to other Hall of Famers, but
Riddick Bowe
took on all the fights. You know what I'm saying? Trilogy with Bowe.
Riddick
you know
Bowe and Lennox Lewis, and that was the reach. And well, Riddick fought a lot of them fights on the inside. That was a great trilogy, by the way. And Lennox, that reach, that jackhammer jab, Lennox had was just very hard to get out of the way of. But nah, my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No. But and again, I'm not even the biggest Holyfield fan. But when you talk about specific cruiser to heavy, there's a guy that's done it already. You know what I'm saying? Now, people might, and here becomes, my difference is all my favorites got losses, and I'm not choosing them. It's because they fought other of the other guys. Now, Usyk is unique in that when he's done it, he hasn't. You know what I'm saying? He hasn't lost. But what does that mean? He's got to fight some of these other guys and continue to go undefeated.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So I'd like to see a rematch with Dubois.
They're gonna do a lot of. I thought that count was kind of slow, but that's boxing. You know what I'm saying? That's boxing. Dubois is making a good case for himself right now.
And that's the thing, like, just if these guys are to be beaten, if they're beaten, he's just got to beat them. And that's the difference when we see, a guy like Wilder or Mike Tyson, where sometimes we look at the resumes and we're not giving these guys credit. We got to literally say to ourselves, how many other good or top level heavyweights are out there? Let me throw another name in the mix. Ajit Kabayel. He's on the rise. You know what I'm saying?
Like
young guy, and if he lost,
he's
to
undefeated,
Usyk,
right? What is he, like 22-0? Caballero, I forgot what he is. Yeah, some 22-0. Some shit like. Let me look his shit up.
So let's say Usyk fights him. Let's not say, oh, he wasn't ready. If these are the names of the guys that are out here, I think these are the names that Usyk has to beat, and then we could start putting him in that conversation.
25-0. My bad. 25-0. Rank 4. Wait, ringside is 4. Where's he at in terms of Caballero? Where is he? Oh, he's number 7 in IBF. Yeah, so he's up there. He's ranked. He's top 10. I like that. Yeah, I like that fight. Yeah, I like that fight. Yeah, absolutely.
And that's just who's out there. Remember, as far as I'm concerned, Usyk doesn't have to fight Wilder. That wouldn't do nothing for his legacy. Fury, the rematch for that is set. We don't know if Fury's gonna even follow through with that.
What you think of Fury's performance in that Usyk fight? I thought he was playing game. He was playing with his food too much. You didn't think that?
Or was it that's what's left of Fury? He couldn't figure Usyk
on the
out,
ropes,
so he
doing
tried
all this goofy shit. You know what I'm saying?
Because he didn't think Usyk could hit as hard as Usyk did, and he didn't think Usyk was as smart as he was.
I think I had Fury. I think I had the fight up until that round when he got rocked, and he kind of got stunned, and that was the beginning of the end. I think I had the fight pretty close. You know what I mean? I thought Fury was doing good enough work.
Especially with that back uppercut. He was catching Usyk, you know what I mean? Like you would catch a southpaw, kind of coming in, but Usyk neutralized it with the jab and hooking over the jab, and then he, you know what I mean? It was just, and then the knockdown.
Why do you think he didn't get a little more physical with him? Like I thought AJ, that's where AJ fucked up when he fought Usyk those 2 fights, because I felt like he could have took a page out of the Fury that would lean on you and weigh you down and fucking hold you, and the weight would constantly drain you and get a little rough and a little dirty. You think he couldn't do that, or he just wanted to say, I'm going to outbox him because I'm Fury?
I don't think he could do it because
Mm,
once you start to try to cut the distance off on Usyk,
mm,
Usyk can sidestep Fury. Now Fury has the
mm.
reach, but
Yeah,
say he's coming forward and trying to
yeah,
close the distance,
yeah,
the short straight left
yeah,
to the body
yeah,
that was keeping Fury honest,
yeah,
or Fury trying to come in on the jab to cut the
yeah,
distance. That's what
yeah,
Usyk is hooking right over the top.
yeah. I agree.
So and Fury is not fast enough to try to feint those moves before he does it. He's almost too big to he once he move, he's committed to the move.
Yeah, yeah,
So it's harder, you know what I mean?
yeah. Yeah, I agree. Usyk is definitely nice, but just not. It's not going to sound crazy, but I'm
Fury
gonna
has
pick.
a chance in the second fight.
I'm picking Fury for the second fight. I
That's
think
not
he's gonna make
crazy.
Fury's a smart boxer, man. You know what I mean? His problem is he comes in out of shape against, even though it was a fucking sideshow. Who's the MMA guy? Ngannou,
Yeah.
right? I'm terrible with names and terrible with the brain. I'm always forgetting shit. But Ngannou, because I'm doing so much sports shit, I got so many names in my head. Some gotta come out. Pause. But and God, like, he comes in overweight, he comes in, he plays, like I said, he plays with his food. But I think now he's got a chip on his shoulder. Obviously, he wants to prove to the world, hey, I'm Tyson Fury. Look at the res. So I think it's going to be a trilogy. You know what I mean?
Now,
And
you got kids like me though, right?
yeah,
When they playing with their food, you know what about them? They ain't hungry.
yeah, yeah,
You see
yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
So
yeah.
not just maybe
That might
not
have
make
woke
the
him up
same.
though. Sometimes,
Hopefully,
sometimes shit reinvigorates you. You know, I had a tiger shit, probably Rocky shit. You know what I'm
listen. If
saying?
if, if they know we going to Rita's or going to get some ice cream after dinner,
Yeah,
then they might
yeah,
finish up the you know what I mean that meal. So
yeah,
Tyson Fury has to find some incentive. And again, all of the greats, all of my favorites got losses, not because
yeah.
anything other than they were also fighting guys that were considered as great as they are. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Last one. What do you? Who's AJ fighting next? Do you know? Did they come up with an opponent yet?
no, you know what? Not off the top of my head. I thought I saw
What
something, but
makes sense to you?
I
Caballero,
that's a good fight.
Dubois,
But
Dubois,
I don't
Dubois.
think I'm thinking Dubois
I think so
or
too.
however AJ gets himself to a title because I think that's his thing. He wants another world title.
Let's see his best route now. What would his
Dubois
best route be?
IBF interim,
Dubois interim.
and
So
obviously you.
so is Parker's WBO interim.
So the part that's what it was. The Parker.
Yeah,
I think I saw the Parker rematch in Wembley. Was proposed.
but again, that's interim.
Well,
And
what that does is put him in a position for the
Usyk and them
Usyk
ain't moving
rematch.
up.
No, well, hold on. Remember, Usyk said he might consider moving back down to become undisputed at cruiserweight.
And they were gonna strip Usyk for a second, weren't they? Weren't there talks of stripping him? Then they was it the IBF? I think was it the IBF talking about stripping Usyk before that Fury
Yeah,
fight?
but they'll make him champion in recess or
Yeah,
granted
yeah,
interim or
yeah,
things like that. So
yeah, yeah.
um
Long as the sanctioning fees are on time.
yeah. Now here's the thing. I don't know that he back out before, because Turkey may not do business with him no more. He might not care. But suppose Usyk says, you know what? I don't give a shit. I already got paid. I miss my family. I missed like he said, he missed two children being born, a son's birthday, all this shit. He may say, man, he got a movie with The Rock coming out, bro. He
Does
may
he?
say, fuck this remake. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. So you know what I'm saying? He may say, yo, fuck this rematch. Y'all can have that shit. Or
Just
if
drop the
I
straps
decide
and
to come
retire,
back, yeah, who knows, man? Who
or they'll make him
knows?
champion in recess, like you said.
Who knows? But going back to AJ, that leaves the field back open, I think. So
It's a good
AJ is the
point.
only one I think right now is the one that is seriously hungry. If we talking about the
Yeah,
Biggie, Jay-Z, and Nas of it, if you will, we're talking about AJ Wilder Fury. I think AJ is looking like the Jay-Z of it. He's the last man standing, but
I
um,
agree. I agree. I
you
agree. I
know,
agree. It's a reinvigorated, revitalized AJ. You know what I
absolutely,
mean?
absolutely.
I think the Otto Wileen fight, he was like, Yeah, I'm motherfucking AJ, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking, you know what I mean? I'm Anthony Joshua, man. You know what I'm saying? I think he was too worried about being a pretty dude, the muscles and the bitches and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And then he got caught. Sometimes motherfuckers smell their own shit. And you got to get the motherfuckers back in that Apollo Creed gym, you know what I'm saying, with the shit dripping and the lights flickering and shit. You know what I'm saying? There is no tomorrow shit. You know what I'm saying? That type of
Absolutely.
shit. You know what I mean? So sometimes, yeah, it's got to be like that. But